Hello, my friends. It's good to see you. I hope that you all stay happy. Today we're doing a chair. You might think I want to go outside, but this is a good time for we to practicing. That's something we can really looking inward. Like I've been cleaning my freezer, which is so many things inside. I never see that. So we actually spend a lot of time in that chair. But let's get into the practice. You can grab a chair and just sit in the chair. You can feel it as you can feet can touch the floor. That's about the right height for you. Okay. Then to feel when you sit, can you sense how you feel the sit bone, the sit connected to the seat your chair? And then when you close your eyes, the sense through this chair, you can sense how you feel that each breath you breathe in, through the chair you connect to the earth, connect to the all surrounding. And you exhaling, how to support the chair, let us feel relaxed. It's nice to have the chair to sit and relax and send a gratitude for the chair, for this earth. So practice several rounds of breath. You can raise your hand anywhere you like. Let your knees bend about 90 degrees so your feet just below your knees. Relax your shoulder, roll the shoulder back. Roll it back. Draw your chin down. So sense your back is almost vertically straight. So you sit like a mountain. So imagine you are the mountain, sit on top of the hill, and these mountains in that outside looks moving, but you can feel the growing, the life in the mountains with each breath. So let's practice together. We breathe this out of your mouth. So inhaling to your nose, with your tongue resting up upper part of your mouth, and sense how you connect to your feet with the earth, and the earth draw the energy fresh in you, we're energizing you. And then exhaling to slowly to your mouth. Ah. Inhaling slowly to your nose. And exhaling slowly out your mouth. One more round. Really good, slow breath. Now you really sense that breathing, the energizing every part of your body through your core, out to every flowing every part of your body. And exhaling, and then release. Imagine yourself just like a balloon. You inhale every cell, every muscles, every joint that breathe in. And exhale, feel it completely let go. Then feel the air releasing out your body. The tension, the worry, the fear. So when looking worried, we just feel, oh nice, I have this breath and how smooth my breath. Not a short breath. So let that worry, that fear, just let them release. They are not here and they are not you. So raise your hands back on your heart, palm together. So inhale that nice breathing. Open a little bit more. That drew your lower belly into your chest. Exhale, release. Good. Nice deep slow breath. And also nice equal length on that. Slowly breathe it out. So one more round. Slowly breathe in. And let it go. So the inhale, throw the arms over your head. And rest the left hand just by side your chair. Like holding chair. So breathing, draw the arms up toward the ceiling, like holding the sky. So you feel you are the conduit between heaven and earth. Reaches up high to the heaven and reach to the earth. And exhale and let it go. Each breath is a conduit between heaven and earth. Bring the left arms up, breathe in, and reach out to the heaven, and down, connect to earth, through your feet, through your chair, the sitting bones, you, connect to earth, exhale, let it go. Okay. Now just do your arms, okay. Roll your shoulder up towards your ears, like you draw your lungs up, and then drop to your back. Let's do one more round. Inhale, draw your shoulders up. You leave your lungs. Exhale, drop all the way to your back. Kind of do the reverse. Draw your shoulders up and up to your ears. Exhale, let drop into your front. Inhale, lift your lungs, your heart. Draw your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, let it go. Okay. Now we do that together. Okay. So draw your shoulders into your front and up and roll to your back. Okay. Draw it into your front, open your shoulder, rolling up and drop to your back. Okay. Now you add with your hands. Rest your hands on top of your shoulders. And then draw your elbows right into the front. Then open your shoulder blade. Then open your elbows out to your side. And then lift your shoulders up to your ears. Then exhale, let it drop until your elbows just rest by your side. Let's do one more round. Draw your elbow just about your shoulders high. Open to the side. Then lift your lungs, your heart up. And your shoulder reach toward your ears. Exhale, let it go. And drop all the way down. Okay. And rest your hand to the side. Then cross your arm, cross your chest. Using the left hand, holding the left elbows. So inhale, when you breathe in, draw your arm against your arm. Then exhale, let go. Inhale, press arms against your arm. Exhale, let go. Okay. Then inhale, open smile to your side. Then we change your side. When the left arm cross your chest. Right elbows holding your left elbow. Breathe in and press your arm against each other. Exhale, let go. Inhale, press your arms against each other. Exhaling, just let it go. Inhale, press your arms. Exhale. Good. With a nice deep breath, rest your hand on top of your thighs. So inhale and roll your shoulder back and draw your chest forward. Exhaling and draw your navel down, just looking down to your navel. Open your shoulder. Reach your hand towards your knees, round your back. Inhale, draw the chest forward. Relax your shoulder to your back. Exhaling, let it go. The sitting cat cow pose. Inhaling, draw your chest forward. Your tongues are resting up over your mouth. Exhaling, let it go. See how much we still have holding it? Just release. Like a dig on my freezer. That's just more. Meantime, let it go. Some of them I haven't seen them for years. Maybe you have something hiding in your pantries you haven't seen for a while. And now just letting go. Good. That was the exhaling from the top to here. Just slowly let yourself leaning forward. You have a chair that have the legs like this. You can just let yourself holding into the leg. So when you breathe and feel that you still sit in a chair or draw your chest forward, exhaling, just walk your hands down along your chair a little bit. Then you feel that so even cannot reach the chair, the legs. Rest your hands, your elbows rest on your knees or your thighs. Okay, and just breathe in, draw your chest forward. Exhaling, relax, find your lower belly. Let it release. Folding forward. Inhaling, leaning forward. The extending, draw your chest forward. Exhaling, continue to rest. Only goal is comfortable for you. And if you have high blood pressures without taking the medicine, keep your head higher than your heart. Otherwise, you just let yourself lean as far as you go. And feel just completely release. It's really forward. And ready, come out using the hands back on top of your knees. And so bring yourself coming up. Good. From the top of your heel, we do a little bit in the twist. Okay. So you rest your left hand outside your right knee or just on your right thigh. Bring the right hand to the back of your chair, wherever you can reach. Then exhaling, right from the top of your hip. Keep the knee above your, still facing to your toes. Okay. So twist just from the top of your hip. So our hips not lifting the sideways. We just keep the heavy, especially on the left side of your hip. And so we twist over to your right. And keep moving your hands maybe a little bit further and further down towards your chair. Or more into your lap. Maybe more. Walk along the seat of your chair. Again, now coming back to center. And you're ready to change the side. From the right hand outside your left knee, left hand to the back of your chair. You can just keep it into the back of your chair or the seat of your chair. Okay. Then exhale from the top of your hip. So twist over to your left. So keep the right hip a little bit heavier. So you relax and twist over to your left. So breathe this out. You can breathe this out to your mouth. You can breathe this out to your nose. You can keep walking the left hand more into the chair or even right on top of your thighs. Inhale, coming back, looking forward. Good. Raise your hands back on your heart. And breathe and draw your arms over your head. Then exhale. Just let it relax. Good. One more round. Inhale, draw your arms over your head. Tie your chins in. And send your spine. Send your whole back parallel to the back of your chair. So there's no arch or no true extending. Just a nice natural sitting. Exhaling and let it go. Okay. And so you open your legs a bit wider. Okay. So you just go wide as comfortable for you. Okay. Then slowly bring your left hand or the left elbow on top of your left knee. Okay. And so just let yourself lean sideways. Okay. Or you're comfortable, you can put the hands in the back of your chair and leg your chair. Okay. And looking forward, bring the arms over your head. And keep the right hip a little bit heavier. Heavier. That's extending the arms over your head. Breathe in and extending, exhaling. Then inhale through your core to draw your arms over your head, and then we change your side. Rest your right hand or your right elbow on top of your right knee, or you can rest your hand in the leg of your chair. Okay. Then inhale, draw the left arms over your head, so looking forward. Exhale, so extending. So you open through your arms, your neck, the whole left side to torso. Extending over to your right. Keep the left hip a little bit heavier, so the left hip stay on the mat. Then inhale, so the jaws are coming back. Reach arms over your head. Then rest your hands back on your heart. Then we break into several poses. Then we come out together. Okay. So come into our lunge pose. When the right leg is over to your right, it just lowers your left knee below your hip. Okay. So now inhale, draw your arms over your head. Reach your arms high into your lunge pose. Feel this tailbone reach down to your chair. Then exhale, so twist. Let your chest face into the back of your chair. Then inhale, draw your arms over your head. Exhale, and raise your hands back on your heart. Draw your right foot back, and we do the lunge pose on the other side. When the left foot out, load your right knee just below your hip. So inhale, draw your arms up, tuck your chins in, and lengthen into your lunge pose for the whole length of your spine. Opens on both sides of your rib. Exhale, so twist over to your left. And you draw your chest facing to the back of your chair. Then inhale, draw your arms over your head. Exhale, raise your hands back on your heart. Okay. And bring the left foot forward. Okay. And that's our lunge pose. Okay. So do the twist. Draw your both feet over to your right. So which turn into your right. Okay. Rest both hands on the back of your chair. Okay. Exhale, so twist. You draw your chest toward the back of your chair. Relax your shoulder. You tilt your tension throughout the shoulder. Just feel the release from the top of your hip. Inhale, so coming back, looking forward. And bring your feet back. Change your side. Bring the hands to the back of your chair. And so you exhale, twist. Further release and waking up on your kidneys. And inhale, coming back to center. Good. Now come and do the high lunge. Okay. So you bring the right foot over to your right. Extend the left leg to your back. So turn the left toes point down from the top of your hip. So keep the whole upper body just from the top of your hip without leaning forward. So inhale, draw the arms up. And you can feel it's much easier to do this in the chair down where you do standing. To leave the whole upper body and a little bit higher maybe. Good. Exhale, raise your hands back on your heart. And so bring the right foot back. Good. When the left foot is out. Good. When the right leg to your back. Inhale, draw the arms over your head. Feel the whole length in your whole body, your spine. And keep the right toes point down to open into the back of your legs. And the top of your legs. Exhale and raise your hands back on your heart. Okay. And bring your feet together. Okay. Now we come on into our sequence here. Okay. So in the samadhi, raise your hands back on your heart, palm together. In the samadhi, the sitting mountain pose. With your tailbones just point down without leaning forward or too much back. You just feel the lengthen the mountain, your spine. Inhaling, draw the arms over your head. Exhaling into forward fold. Leaning forward. Keep the shift into your chair. Relax. Coming up in the mountain pose. Exhaling, raise your hands back on your heart. Prepare for your lunge pose over to your right. So breathe in, arms over your head. Exhaling into the twist. Draw your arms over your head. Exhaling, raise your hands back on your heart. From the right foot back. Breathe in, arms over your head. Exhaling into forward fold. Inhale, draw yourself all the way up. Exhaling, hands back on your heart. Prepare for the lunge pose into the other side. From the left foot over to your left side. Let your right knee back just under your sit bone. Inhale into lunge pose. Draw your arms over your head. Exhaling, raise your hands back on your heart. And bring your left waist back. Inhale, draw your arms over your head. Exhaling, folding forward. Breathe in and draw the arms up. Exhaling, hands back on your heart. Okay. And so bring your right knee into your chest. You just using the hand hugging your right knee, relax your shoulder. We just let the out breath that breathes out. Relax your right knee toward your right shoulder. Just let it naturally relax. Any tension at your feet, just let them relax. Okay. So inhale and draw your right knee away from your chest. Feel the weight of your right leg into your arms. Relax your shoulder. Then exhaling, relax. Draw the right thighs, right knees into your chest. Okay, let's do one more round. Inhale. And exhaling. Relax your right knees into your chest. Okay. Inhale. Relaxing your chest, feel the openness of your heart. Exhaling, relax. Okay. Now, so using the hands, holding your feet, or any part of your legs you feel comfortable, straight your right legs out. So that you can use your hand to hold your ankles or hold your thighs, your knees. And keep the upper body straight. So inhale, you sit it sideways. So feel that. Just let the weight of this leg just into your arms like you did earlier with the knees bent. Just relax your shoulder. Let this leg just rest. Rest into the support, the surrendering. Okay. Then exhale to draw the right leg a little bit more to your face, more to your right shoulder. So inhale, straight your right leg out. Exhaling, relax a little bit more. You may feel really tension about your right leg. Give a tap or massage, whatever you like. Okay. And just loosen it up and breathe in, lengthen your right leg. Feel extending up your right heel. Exhaling, just relax. Then it's ready, so we bend your right knee. And bring your right foot, using the right hand, open your right foot a little bit more over to your right. So compare with last video with this, you sit in a chair, you may feel really tight around your knees or hip. On the sitting, you feel you can just that space underneath to let you feel it's okay, just let it go. So at least your hip and your knees about the same height. So inhale and draw your chest forward. Exhale to release from the top of your hip. Just let it folding forward. So inhale, leave your chest. Exhaling, slowly let it go. You can just keep your hands or your elbows on top of your knee. Feel more comfortable. Don't force yourself to go really far. So go slow. Now really feel in the slow motion. Breathe in, breathe out. In the slow motion. Slowly breathe in, breathe out. Let it go. Stop whenever you feel you need it. We can just keep your hands in the chair and just walk your hand down a little bit more towards your leg, your chair. You feel something around your hip, around your knee. So just be aware that what's happening. Okay. Take your time and keep the sit boundary, sit into the chair and feel just maybe this part of the joint. You never really see the lights like the food in the freezer, in that pantry that you finally reveal, finally see that. So take your time, slowly let it go. Then you're ready to come out, also very slow. Rest your hand back on top of your knees and your ankle. So you draw yourself coming out. Let the lungs and the easy on your lower back. Not undo it, just keep that relax. So we come out slowly. Good. Then you're ready. So we load your right foot back on the mat. Then we do the other side. Okay. Hold your left knee into your chest. You slowly breathe it out. And breathe in. And exhaling. Relax that shoulder. Throw your thighs into your chest. The knees into your chest. Toe your left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And then slowly bring your hand, using the hand, holding your left foot and do the same way. So straighten your left legs out. So feel, you can hold your hand, your ankle, your hands, your knees, your thighs. Just make yourself feel comfortable. Sometimes I like to see on the thighs, you feel just the weight of that leg just hanging by, holding and supported by your arm. Just let it relax. Or you can just hold it with your feet, feel that extending. Just feel the relax, feel the support. And then exhaling, so draw that left leg a little bit more toward your left shoulder. Okay. So either you're holding here, you're holding here. Just feel that. Good. Get the arm straight is help me to feel my support. My arm supporting my legs, but you don't have to do that. You just feel whichever is comfortable for you. But be aware that it's inhaling and that exhaling. Then exhaling, let it go. And you're ready, so we bend your left knee. So using the right hand, hold your left foot, and left hand, just lower your left knee a little bit lower down and lower, unless about your hips high, which you are sitting. So feel that space under your knee, that's relaxed. So if that's too tight, eventually our back or back will round. So feel just let it go. Good. So with your hand rest on top of your left knee and your left shin and ankles. So breathing, draw your chest forward. Exhale, leaning forward. So inhale, lengthen your whole spine. So feel the hole open on your lower back. Exhale, let it go. Okay. Inhale and draw your chest forward. Exhale and let it go. Okay. So inhale and exhale. Again, you can rest your elbows. You can rest your hands just into your chair. So breathe in, breathe out at your own pace. Don't go too fast. And let that slow to feel that complete of each breath. Each round breath. Without the awareness of your breath, the asana is doing more like you see the outside, but you don't feel the inner. And I feel the whole body, engaging the whole body. And nature will tell me how far should I let myself go, or should I just coming back? Just respect the body and respect how you feel. Till you're ready, so bring yourself coming up. Good. And lower your left foot down to your mat. Now walk your legs really wide. With the openness to your hip and hold. This time we can let yourself leaning a little bit more further out. So rest your hands, maybe walk along towards your shins, and just let yourself folding forward. You can hold your elbows and let yourself hanging down in the right dog. And so bring yourself coming back. Put your hand on top of your knees. And so bring yourself coming up. Good. Then bring your left hand outside your right knee. I'll do the little bit twist, right, with a wide angle. Draw your right hand to your back and slowly twist. And then change the side. When the left hand outside, your left knee and slowly twist. Okay. Now twist from the whole body into our side wide ankle side stretch. Okay. So bring your left hand outside your right knee. Then let it go as far as comfortable for you, and draw your right arms up. Relax the right shoulder to your back, to your right. And coming back, we'll do the other side. Bring the right hand or your right elbow outside your left knee. And so bring the left arms up. Good. And coming back. Good. So bring yourself coming back. Now we do the dog into the down dog pose. Okay. So you have a chair that you like sit on top of the carpet. That's fine. If it's your chair on the wood floor, you might using a mat so you won't slide. Okay. So now bring the chair on top of your mat or on your carpet. Okay. So using the hands into your chair. Okay. Then keep yourself about your arm distance from your chair. Okay. So the inhale, you draw your chest forward and feel just roll your shoulder. So your shoulder about your wrist. And then draw your shoulder to your back. And then lift your chest out into your plank. We just roll the shoulder to your back. Then exhaling to draw your hip to your back into a down dog. You can use the hand hold your chair and just feel the release in your shoulder leaving to your back. Okay. So coming back, inhale and draw your chest forward. You stay on tip of your toes. Exhaling, relax your hip to your back. And let's go a little bit further out. So maybe walk one step back. Maybe you feel comfortable, and then if it's not, stay where you were. Okay. So inhale, come out into your upper dog. Draw your shoulder above your wrist, and then turn the chest forward and forward. Relax your shoulders down into your back. Stay on tip of your toes. Exhaling into a down dog. Looking down to your navel. And it's below your heels down. Relax your shoulder away from your hands. Away from your ears. So inhale coming up. Into your up dog. Then exhaling, let it go. Then inhale coming back. And walk a little bit closer to your chair. Okay. Still facing to your chair. Okay. Hand on top of your hip. Then feel while not moving your hip. You just let your knee rest your reference into your chair. Okay. So feel you don't have to move your whole body. Just feel you can move the whole range of motion around your feet, going up to your chair, coming down, and going down. Feel it open just from the top to your hip. Then you're ready to do the other side. Bring the left foot into a chair and coming down and going up into your chair and that's going down. Good. Then feel comfortable standing sideways to your chair. Okay. Do this way so you can see. So, when standing sideways to the chair, okay, then bring you walk a few feet away from your chair. Bring the right foot into your chair. Okay. Keep the toes point to the back of your chair, so you're sideways. And keep the inner thighs open. Okay. So, draw the arms over your head. Then exhaling, load your right arms back on top of your right leg, palm facing up, and reach your left hand, lean over to your right. So your left hand try to reach towards your back of your chair, towards your right hand. And just looking forward. We can look in through the left armpit. and look in the ceiling. And with the left hand, just reach to back of your chair, or maybe you're just walking down a little bit more, walking down a little bit more. Then inhale, bring the left arms up to the ceiling, and raise the left hand on top of your left hip. Bend your right knee, and draw the right knee a little bit more over to your back. You can turn and look over to your left. And so bring the right foot off your chair and coming back. Okay. Now bend your right knee just in front. This you can using the chair support. Okay. So bring your chair over to your left. Okay. You can use the chair support you. Bring the right knee up. Okay. And do this without the chair. Just open the right knee over to your right. And then look into your left side. Look into your chair. And ready, bring your right knee back and load your right foot down. Okay. Now do into the tree pose. The same. You can use the hand into the chair support you. Okay. So this time, draw your right knee into your chest. Open the right knees over to your right and then draw the right foot just on the inner thigh or in just your shin. We can just rest on your foot. Okay. Anytime, any tree, all the tree, not one tree the same. So don't worry how your tree look like. Your tree is yours. My tree is mine. It's different type, different tree. So you can raise your hands just into your chair and put the arms over your head. Okay. And if you're on the floor like mine, the carpet is really spongy, maybe you feel not balanced. So keep the hands support your chair. Resist your tailbone. Release down to your mat. Relax the tailbone point out to leave your chest out. We can comfortable on the floor. You can just draw your both arms up. And for the standing with grounded, rooted down with that standing legs. It's your tree. And exhale, opens arm to your side. Maybe more like a cat's arm. And so below your arms back. Then we will do the other side. So standing on the left side of the chair on your left side. Okay. And so bring your left foot into your chair and facing to your chair first. Sorry. Okay. So you feel you can bring that foot up and down and up and down. That's comfortable. Okay. Now turn the sideways from the chair. You may move a little bit further out. Okay. Bring the left leg into the chair, but point your toes to the end, to the back of your chair. Okay. So you are sideways. So your hip is parallel. Okay, just below the shoulder. Raise your hands back on your heart. Draw the arms over your head. Then exhale, open small to and load your left arms on top of your left leg. Palm facing up. Exhale, slowly lean over to your left. A gay pose. So you reach your left hand more into the back of your chair. Or you may looking into your right armpit, look in the ceiling. Or you may just reach your left hand towards your left foot. You feel open to your whole side, the right side of your body, like a gay pose. Draw the arms up. Exhale, load your arms down. Then bring the left hand, bend your left knee, left hand on inner side of your left foot, and just draw and open the left knee to your back and turn looking over to your right. And coming back. Good. So load your left foot down. Now using the chair support you if your floor is really soggy, spongy, to feel any support. So we do the tree pose. Again, draw your knee over to your side and then rest your foot. Can be on top, your right leg or your shin or just on top of your left foot. Okay. But you can use the hand support into your chair pose. Okay. And put the left arms over your head. Where you feel really comfortable, steady, you can bring both arms up. Okay. Then exhaling. Opens out to your side. Feel grounded, rooted with that standing leg. It is nice to stand on your own power. Grounded, rooted. Exhale, let it go. Put your hands back on your heart. Good. So we do a little bit of forward. So face into the chair. When the run is forward. And from the top of your hip, just let yourself sleep. Leaning forward. You feel the hip release to your back. And using the hand into the chair, slowly leaning forward. For the back of your legs. So you may just feel just that far. You may feel this far. You may just go that far, slowly coming down. Yeah, so bring yourself coming back. Let me change the side. Bring the left foot into the chair. Okay. So keep the hip in a square. Just slowly relax, release to your back. Then the back of your legs relax. You can rest your hand on the back of your chair. Or may coming down. Hand may coming a little bit further. And coming back. So bring your hands back in the chair and bring yourself coming back. Okay. With the openness here, we do into the warrior series. So coming back, sit into your chair. This time, bring the right foot over to your right. But turn to extend the left leg to your back. Okay. Like you ear the foot in the chair. So lower your left foot into your mat. Okay. But not point, so you're not on the tip of your toes. You drew the top of your thighs open and lower your left foot into your mat. Feel the hips still in the square. You know, draw your arms up as your warrior one. So feel the tailbone release into your mat. Tuck your chins in. Then exhale and raise your hands back on your heart. Extend the arms over to your right. So you twist it sideways into warrior two. Good. Then exhale, so they load your right elbows on top of your right knee. Wide angle, bring the left arms over your head. Good. Breathe in, draw the left arms up, a revolving warrior. Draw the arms up to the ceiling. And bring the arms back. Okay. Then we change the side into the warrior one, two, and revolving. So bring the left foot to the left side, your left knee just about your left ankle. Draw the right to your back. Okay. And when you load your right foot into your mat, just do the open the top of your thighs to load your right foot down to your mat. Okay. So hip in a square, draw the arms up to the ceiling. You can do a more extending. Just bend your elbow, you like to come out into your extending warrior, or just stay into your warrior one. Good. Exhaling, raise your hands back on your heart. Come into warrior two. Extend the arms out to your side. Good. Looking over to your left fingertip. Good. And wide angle side stretch. Bring the left arms. Rest on top of your left knee. Bring the arms over your head. And inhale, revolving warrior. Draw the right arms on top of the right leg. Bring the left arms over your head. Exhale, so load your left arms down. And bring the foot forward. Good. So raise your hands back on top of your thighs. Okay. So draw your arms up to the ceiling. Turn the palms facing to your back. Exhale and let it go. Exhale, folding forward. Relax. Still feel around the breath here. Each inhale, feel the chest rest on top of your thighs. Exhale with a relax, release. Release into your whole body. And come up, put the hands on top of your knees. Breathe in, so draw yourself coming up. Good. And rest hand on top of your thighs. Inhale to draw your chest forward. Exhaling, let it go. Let's do several rounds. Inhale, draw your chest forward. Exhale, let it go. Extend your arms forward. You like inhale. And exhale. And coming back. And before we come into our final relaxation, let the back and the whole body feel opens. Okay, so extend the release out. And just let it rest right there. Feel gravity to the back of your legs. Let it opens. And for the top of your thighs, a big toe pose. Good. And lower your release down. No change side. From the left leg out. Just about the hips high. Standing left heels out. Exhale, let go. Good. Now let me invite you just come on your mat or on your floor, wherever you feel comfortable. Or you can just sit in the chair. Okay. We're coming to final relaxation. You will bend you sit into your mat, okay, and sideways on your chair. Okay. And then so swim your legs into your chair. Okay. And just let yourself slowly lower into your mat. Just lower on your back. So when you feel comfortable, let your eyes close. You close your eyes. Rest your hands on your belly. Relax your shoulders down. As you close your eyes, let your mind's eyes to open. Every sense inside me, I have everything I need. I have this nice slow breath. I feel smooth and calm. And the exhaling also very smooth and calm. I can feel my hip, my lower back, my shoulders, the back of my head. They are rest on my mat. Let your tongues rest in the upper part of your mouth. Now let your eyes close. Now with each breath, feel the conscience. For your conscience, each breath. Like in my day, I try to bring my conscience into my behavior, my word, and also conscious listening and doing. And for now, it's a conscious aware of the breath. The breathing that connecting with the whole universe around me. And how this universe is supporting me. Maybe somebody out there protecting me from the potential dangers, risk. So I can stay home and practice. And I treasure this time, the time I have now. Like this time, this moment, this breath. I feel gratitude. And I want to make this moment to be joyful and happiness. So take time. Take time to enjoy the breath. Take time to enjoy the time with family. And take time to give. Take your time to love. Time is for we who know how to use our time, how to take our time to do the meaningful things, to make our life fulfill. But in order to love and help others, we will learn to love ourselves. Loving ourselves so we can love one and another. And by spreading the love, the conscience, We can make a better world. Then when you're ready, slowly lower your knees into your chest. Slowly extend the arms over your head and slowly roll yourself over to your right. And using the hand, slowly bring yourself coming up in the sitting position. I really want to thank the gratitude and thanks you for practicing with me. And I hope and I wish you had a wonderful day. Namaste. My light's in you. I salute the light in you. Peace. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.